There are, in 2 minutes, several very, very deep, important key points about recognition, about matter, about life, about so many things that he still haven't got because he haven't he hasn't published. So he's nobody for the rest of the world. Him knowing infinite percent because that's the life he feels. But he's always getting to a higher level of the pattern or something like that, just like higher level of awareness. And how he is so identified with that because he's been studying to do that because he wanted to explain with mathematics the diamond, the muse, the energy information, the theory of the everything, the no duality. In mathematics, that would be unbelievably awesome. It would be a code that even computers could understand much better than humans today. Just today. A computer, probably if he did it, understands much better that language than any human with just a rational mind. Because mathematics, per se, it has different levels of awareness through the imaginary concept. It's not imaginary concept, it's imaginary number. From the imaginary number, I created the imaginary concept, but not from the imaginary number as the mathematical meaning, the orthodoxian definition. No, no, because it has nothing to do with numbers. Mathematics, you can do them with letters. But I'm not an expert in mathematics, I'm not an expert in logics. I'm an expert in feeling, in being aware of what I feel and how I feel it, and being infinite percent sure about something. That it has me in there. And it can be anything. I am infinite percent sure that is not that. But it's impossible to say that you are sure that it is that. There can always be something that would deny that. But you haven't found the perspective or the break of the dimension yet. And that's what he was finding so easily, probably getting into a fractal. And that's how I've been feeling many times in my life. That's why you cannot compete being like Nash in a world that they think that they are normal and they are neurotic just by being cut from the high side. That's why all the Catholics today would kill someone like Nash, being the same symbol as Jesus Christ. They are giving the same message. And he wanted to speak with Einstein because it was not only the brightest mind in the science of the moment, but also the best combination. Because probably all these people, not probably all of them, but Tesla, there are so many, Oppenheimer, with so many layers of awareness. But for instance, in writing is easier than in mathematics because what he was doing with mathematics is what Don Quixote is showing with stories, or many bands are sharing in their songs. And music is much closer to mathematics than the writing of Don Quixote. But music with the message is a combination of both. And that combination, it can be in a synergy like infinite times. It doesn't have to be 1 plus 2, 3, or 10, or 1000. It can be absolutely infinite. Because just one is many, the other one, I mean music. Because how many types of music? Just like writing, and how many types of writing? I'm talking about music and lyrics. Yeah, but it's completely different, right? Mixing. When you are mixing, is because they are not rivals in teams. Yeah. So maybe when it is something is heterogen, can grow more with much less control, governing, and discipline than the heterogenic groups. It's like the cells and the group of cells and the tissues.